You know, I was told everything I do is history until the day I die. To write as much as you can as possible. And we know you're an introvert, so we know you ain't gonna want to do talk shows or go in the public or not even radio shows. But in the next few years, it's gonna be something they call the internet, and we want you to write as much as possible. So when we bring you out to the world, we can show a personality, right? So 2016, after I survived death, I decided to go online. Let me put some of these stories online and see the reaction. And remember, I'm just telling stories. And I was told doing the research, right? Say, don't tell your story to certain people because they ain't gonna understand and they're gonna stress you out and they're gonna have stories better than yours. But we done research your stories and you've been discriminated against at the highest level, probably more than anybody on earth, except for slaves. Every day you go to work, you getting discriminated at the highest level, right? And they say people ain't smart as you think they is. Your own family won't even know who you is if you tell them. They're gonna look at you and walk away thinking you crazy if you tell them what you did. So I never told my family until 40 years later, when my brother heard people reading my post online, about slavery and what happened to me in college. And he said, hey, man, what is real history? They say you real history. What is that? And I tried to explain to him, and you say, I don't get it. I don't get it, you know. So then one day my nephew ran across one of my posters face to face with the axe murderer, right? And he said, Uncle David, what real history? And I tried to explain to him. He said, I don't get it. And I throw Tiger Woods in there. I say Tiger Woods, the only black millionaire golfer in the history of golfing. He said, I still don't get it. He said, I thought hockey was the most racist industry. And I tried to explain to him, he couldn't get it. And I was shocked. The research was right. The average person ain't got a clue to what world history is. And then I start doing posts online, and I clearly tell people the research sake of President Clinton's sake. And I'm going to tell the truth. 98.9% of blacks want to fight me. Oh, that what you say. That what you say. Oh, man, that what the research said. Or that what President Clinton said. Well, you keep saying it. And I'm like, why would I not want people to know what research said or the president of the United States said? Do black people have brains? I'm beginning to think what the claims say. And what everybody else think, the Chinese and the Mexicans, that black people got small brains. They actually want to attack me. When I tell them, after one fight, the claim leaders say, they act like I'm the one saying it. Like, I ain't seen that the claim say that. No, you said it. And then here come another one. Like, people who took advantage of me or did me wrong, right? Other people know because they see it, like on my jobs and stuff, right? You know what they say? When you right, if I was you, I won't say nothing about this him. Even my brother them say, man, you go to right and don't say nothing about daddy, man. That's just family business. And I say, dude, if your father cost you billions of dollars in a job with the president of the United States of America and many other jobs, why would I protect him? Why would I protect anybody who did me wrong? And even when they were doing the research, you know what they say? Oh, you don't have to use the college name. And you can change all the name in the story. It won't change the story. And we'll come back around after you die and put the real names in the real places and blah, blah, blah. Right? And I'm like, do these people think I'm stupid? Again, they want me to protect the bad guy. Why should I protect the claim? Why should I protect the colleges? Why should I protect anyone who did me wrong? But that's a persona that come upon me. In the belief of black people. And I thought I was the only one getting that persona until I see where guys get robbed now. And they know who robbed them or who put a gun in their head and they call the police. And all the black people in the comments saying, he's a snitch, man. He just had to call the police. He should have handled it himself. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? You tell me if I get robbed and I know who did it, I'm a snitch and I call the police. He put them in prison, man. They got 20 years, man. Only thing they took was $300,000 reverend jury, man. He's a snitch, man. And I'm reading this shit all online, you know, and I'm thinking, what's wrong with my people? Why do my people think you supposed to protect all criminals or all bad guys? Why? And then I went to doing research. Why so many black people attacking black people online? Anytime you say something about racism, blacks come at you, left and right. So I went to research. Like, man, why black people keep fighting black people? And then it caught my attention. All black people not the same. Yes, America put us all in one bunch. The world put us all in one bunch. But my research said Africa got over 3,000 tribes, 2,000 different languages. Most people don't know what that means. That means all blacks are not the same. And we probably can sense when we see another black from their features or they smell, and we're going to hate them because of the genes. Our genes tell us who to hate and who not to hate. Now, for instance, it was this guy, he always hated me. He hated my guts. Black guy. In high school, several. And I'm wondering, why do the man hate me? Well, and I look at him, you know, and don't look like me. He black, but he don't look like me. He looked like a one of them other tribes, like Uganda or something, you know. See, to Most white people, we all look alike. But to black people, we don't. You know, I can tell a Jamaican from a Bahamian, or somebody from Trinidad, from somebody from the Virgin Islands. We just can tell them. And that when I come to the conclusion that 3,000 different tribes mean we ain't gonna never get along, baby. Them tribes ain't got along way back when. And they ain't finna get along now. So that's why I started back writing, because one time I stopped writing period online. I was getting attacked by too many blacks. And I can even say, well, the research say, President Clinton say, these blacks come at me, blah, 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 blah. You the coon, you ain't 10, but you pen. So when I found out about the 3,000 tribes, I started writing again. Thank you, and God bless.